Hello everyone, welcome to iExample. Embrace the iExample learning experience for 50% faster job preparation. The CBI APP written exam along with some other exams had taken place on the 11th of January 2026. In this particular video, I'm going to talk about the next stage, that is the interview stage for these particular vacancies. As already stated, a combined recruitment test was conducted on the 11th of January for 5 vacancies related to Assistant Legal Advisor in the Directorate of Enforcement, 3 vacancies for Assistant Director Corporate Law in Serious Fraud Investigation Office, 25 vacancies for Company Prosecutor in the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, 19 vacancies for the Assistant Public Prosecutor in CBI, and 25 vacancies for the Public Prosecutor in CBI. The result for the recruitment test was declared on the 4th of February 2026. That means approximately 2 weeks have already lapsed since the written exams result was announced and the candidate have been shortlisted for the interview stage. If we talk about specifically the 2 vacancies for which iExamB had been guiding for the written exam also, that is the CBI Assistant Public Prosecutor and the Company Prosecutor under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Against 19 vacancies for CBI APP, 94 students have been shortlisted for the interview. And against the 25 vacancies in the Company Prosecutor, around 128 students have been shortlisted for the interview stage. Now, interview does have an important role for your overall selection. As per the notification, it was clearly mentioned that if the recruitment test is held, then it will be followed by an interview in which the interview will have a 25% weightage in the final merit. That means whatever your marks are in your written exam, 75% of weightage will be for that, and then after your interview will be held out of 100 marks, and 25% of that would be taken and this will be added up together. Your written exam had been of 300 marks, so whatever your marks you have got, 75% and 25% from your interview will be combined to get at the final merit. Further, in the interview there is a minimum eligibility or suitability as UPSC mentions. That means out of the 100 interview marks, you should be getting at least 50 marks if you are on the unreserved or the EWS category. For OBC, at least 45 marks. For SC, ST, PWD candidates, at least 40 marks. Your marks are then added up in this proportion to arrive at the final merit score. So what you should be preparing for interview, around 15 days have already elapsed. You will get any other update for the interview for the UPSC. But in the meantime, you should ensure that when this interview is announced, you are well prepared. So what can you be preparing on? When we are preparing for interview, there are 3 aspects that you should be preparing on. Your personal profile, the technical aspect, that means the knowledge of the subject, and the organizational news and updates. When we talk about personal, your profile in terms of your education, your experience if any, where you come from, what are your strengths, your weaknesses, what are your achievements, what are your failures, what is it that interests you, what are your hobbies, what is your favorite law subject, what have you been doing over the past time after your education. All that becomes important. When it comes to technical, yes, knowledge of what you had studied for the exam, the technical, all those syllabus related aspects will be important. In addition to that, if you have experience in kind of as an intern or as advocate or as any other profile, whatever profiles you have worked in, all the technical knowledge related to those laws, acts, procedures is what you should be preparing on. Here, not only your theoretical knowledge but also how you apply the law in various situations, the various case laws will also be important. Then your organizational, say for example, if you are sitting for CBI APP, knowing about CBI, what is CBI, where is it headquartered, when was it established, what is it where does it get its powers from, right? All those aspects, plus any latest legal updates in the world and in general the world around you, the place around you, is what you should be preparing on. So interview is something that they can ask anything under the sun. But does that mean that you cannot prepare? Yes, you can absolutely prepare by focusing on these three aspects which overlap with each other also, so that they give a comprehensive understanding of why you want to work in the particular profile you have applied for. And for this, iExamB helps you prepare for the interview stage also. And for this, iExamB is launching two varieties of interview preparation courses for students who have cleared the CBI APP or the Company Prosecutor written exam. The first form is the 15-day structured interview course, in which we hold certain Zoom sessions, time-bound tests for you for the technical understanding and strengthening of your understanding of the law, and we do a 101 personalized mock interview for you with an expert panel that conducts an interview in an actual simulation of an actual interview and gives you feedback in terms of your improvement suggestions. If you do not want a detailed 15-day structured program, you can also choose to go for only the mock interview program, where a mock interview of 30 minutes will be held. All these will be held online, so yeah, you do not have to travel anywhere. If I talk about the first format, the 15-day structure program, a detailed 15 days, how your 15 days will be spent to ensure that you are preparing on all the three aspects that we talked about over this time, is structured in this particular PDF, which you can access from the description link by visiting the website channel of iExamB. We will be holding certain Zoom sessions to help you speak and structure your answers. We'll also be doing certain time-bound interview drills related to technical topics, your profile, and various application-based questions that will help you think strategically and answer quickly in an interview format and not like a written exam format. And from 10 days onwards, we will also open up slots for you to book your individual mock interview. For further details, you can visit our website. But before you choose whichever way you want to prepare, on your own or with the help of iExamB, always remember that interview is not testing you on your theoretical knowledge alone. It is also testing your personality, your confidence level, your communication skills, both verbal and non-verbal, your listening skills, your reflexes, and your ability to think, to assimilate and understand various concepts, to put the law to the practical use. How logically can you think and unbiased way can you think, and your awareness about the world around you. If you need any other information, clarification, you can fill out the form given in the description box. Wishing you all the best. Your interview dates can come out anytime, usually after a month of the announcement. Interviews can happen anytime. 15 days have already lapsed, which means you can use the next 15 days well for your preparation. If you need any kind of help, you can visit our website or call us at 920-552-4028. Wishing you all the best.